Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Today is day 30 on this capacity building training for 1,000 Nigerian Civil Servants on ICT, which is organized by Hammad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. By Allah grace, today we only have 10 days left to go on this training, which we said from the start we will hold on for 40 days, and today is our day 30. So as always, we'll start by showing our outlines, and our outlines for today goes like this. We have a recap on day 29, then we have count, counter, and count blank function in MS Excel. Then we have question and answer session. Then we have conclusion. So we'll start with recap on the 29, which we talk about rank function. As we say, rank function is used to identify the position of a given range in MS Excel. You can use it to give the student position, or you can use it to give the highest number the position you want, or you give the lowest number the position, either using ascending or descending order in MS Excel. So today we're going to talk about count, counter, and count blank in MS Excel. So now we're going to Microsoft Excel interface so that we'll continue with the practical from there. So here is our MS Excel. So let me just create some data here so that we'll use it and do our practical. Let's see, here we have number like this. Let's see, we have this. We have empty space here. We also have here, we have blank. Let's see, here we have like this. Let's see, we have like this. See, here we have blank. Then we have this. Also, let's create. We have like this. See, we have space again. Then we have, let's see, 7 here. Let me just have this. Let's see, we leave it as space here. Let's see, we have let's see, here we have count. We have counter. We have count blank like this. So we'll start by explaining our functions before we move on to practical. So count function in Excel is used to count how many cells in your range contain numbers only. count is used to count the cells that has numbers only in it. It denotes any cells that contain text, arrow, or cells that are blank. It doesn't count with them. It only counts the cells that contain numbers. That's what count is all about in MS Excel. That's what count functions is. Like when you are only interested in numerical data like score, price, or quantity, so to check how many cells contain numeric entry in your data set, so you use count and find how many cells contain numbers in your range. Then we have counter. Counter, count all. It stands for count all. This counter is acronym is like this: count all. That's what it stands for, counter. It's count all. That's what this is stand for. It means count all. So counter in MS Excel, it stands for count. It count all cells that are not empty, regardless of whether they contain number, text, date, or symbols, or given formula, or something like that. As long as your cells contain something, it will count with it. The only cells that it won't count is cells that are blank. That's what counter is. It's used to check how many entries of any kind are in your data set. It's also great for attendance, survey response, and so on. So then next thing we have count blank. Count blank function is used to count the number of empty cells. That means the only cells that are blank in your range of data. It used to count the blank cells in your data. That's what count blank is all about. So now we'll start there with the count and see how many count we'll get here. As you can see, the only data I've created is not much, but what if you are dealing with 10,000 rows of data? How are you going to count it using your mouth or your something? So this is where count function is you're going to apply it. So here you just come here as always when you start applying function or formula in MS Excel, you will start by inserting equal sign like this. You say equals to, then you apply your function like this, count like this. Then you highlight your range. It will ask you value 1, value 2. You can insert it one by one, but the easier way is to just highlight the range like this. You highlight it like this, then you click on enter. As you can see, we only have 6 cells within this range that we selected that contain numbers. We only have 6 cells that contain numbers in them. As you can see, this and this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our count is 6, like this, as you can see. That's the only cells that contain numbers in our range. That's what count is all about. Then we have counter. Count all. It's also, if you're going to start with a call sign, then you see counter like this, then open bracket. It will also ask you what is value 1, value 2, and so how many values you have. So I'm just going to highlight our range like this. Like this, let's press enter. As you can see, we have 10 cells that contain something in our range. That's what counter is. As you can see, if you count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have 10 cells in our range that contain something in them. That's what counter is all about in MS Excel. Then we have count blank. Count blank. So there is something about this count blank that you should know. As long as you have something in your cell, it will not count it as blank. Even space matters in MS Excel. Let's just apply it and you'll see. Let's say equals to count blank. As it will ask you only range. It will just want you to highlight your range so that it will do the rest. Like this. Let's see. Enter. As you can see, we have 4 blank in our range of data. So let me just come here in this space, in this cell, and add space like this. Our count will reduce from 4 to 3 because our cell contains something. As you can see, our counter also add one more number because by mere looking at this cell, you see it's empty. But if you enter the cell, we insert space in it. So space matters in MS Excel. As you can see, our count blank is 3 because this cell contains space in it. So space matters in MS Excel. Whenever you count blank and you see maybe, as you can see, you have 5 blank, but it gives you the result of 4 blank. So go and check your cells. Maybe some cells contain space in them. So space matters. You can use these functions to find valid and invalid data. You can apply them everywhere. You can match them with other functions and they will do your work very well. They are very important function in MS Excel. This counter, and count blank. So that's what they are all about. And that's what we are going to talk today. So just go and practice, keep practicing them, you'll get better. Then you will know a lot of things. You can do a lot of things with this counter, and count blank. You can match them together. You can use them together at the same time and it will give you the exact result that you want. You can find validity or invalidity in the data using these functions. So just go and practice and try them very well. So let me just start sharing my screen. As you can see, today's class is simple as that. So this is what we are going to talk about today. So as always, if you have any question regarding this class that we just have today, drop it in chat and so that I can respond to it. If you have any question, please, now is the time. Then we have thank you for listening. We'll meet again tomorrow, inshallah. So if you have any question, please drop it now. Or we'll call it Eddie. So, oh, Musbahu Jibrin Sani, uh, as you know, there are a lot of things that need to be covered. So, if you are waiting for videos on YouTube, please, I'm so sorry. And I don't think it will be coming, I can't say today or tomorrow, but there are a lot of things that we need to cover and we need to do. So, it's not an easy work, please. Just maintain patient, and in the next periods, you will see them in Ahmad YouTube channel. All I can say now is have patience, nothing else. So if you don't have any question, we'll call it a day now. Okay. Okay, please, as I say, have some patience, please. It will be uploaded shortly, inshallah. See, sometimes there are network errors. Please have some patience. We'll upload them shortly, inshallah. Okay, thank you once again for listening. We'll meet again tomorrow, inshallah, and we'll call it a day from here.